Downtown Spokane and the rest of the city continue to be busy this summer as more people visit the inland Northwest. Numbers show the local economy and tourism is bouncing back from the pandemic. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Emily Bloom. Visit Spokane says numbers are going strong again after a difficult year with COVID in 2020. More events are back and more conventions are coming in, and signs show it's only going up from here. Eleni Dow gives us a look at how Spokane's economy is bouncing back and explains how it's helping you.
2020 was a rough year for tourism and hospitality businesses, but 2021, things bounced back and businesses are certainly seeing that. The sun is out and people are enjoying the inland Northwest summer finally. More visitors will be enjoying this weather as the Fairchild Air Force Base is hosting the Military World Cup women's soccer tournament for the next 2 weeks. The games will be played at the Union Stadium in Mead.
So this will be the largest women's military World Cup in the history of the Women's World Cup for the military. So we have 10 countries coming. The most they've ever had before was 9.
Families of those coming into town will be staying in our hotels, generating more money into our local economy. And businesses like Cochinito-taqueria continue to see more visitors.
And we're seeing a lot more new faces, people that haven't been in before, staying at the hotels around for conferences and stuff like that. So I think it's definitely trending back upward, which is super encouraging.
Tourism had its strongest year in 2019, with visitors spending $2.1 billion in the area. In 2020, it went down to $880 million. However, last year, it bounced back, with visitors spending $1.3 billion. That money being spent helps those who live here as they spend money in our local businesses.
So those taxes stay locally. So what happens is if the taxes go into the general fund, go into the county, go into each city that we represent within the county as well, and that brings down the taxes that people have to pay to live in our region. So the more money that we're able to bring in, people come in, spend money, and go home.
While Visit Spokane felt 2021 was a good year coming back from the pandemic, it thinks things will only go up from here as more events are booked throughout the year.
I think there's great things on the horizon. I think there's a lot of growth coming and just a lot of good reasons to come here and either visit or just enjoy downtown if you already live here.
In Spokane, Eleni Dow, 4 News Now.